morning, Foxies. Good evening or good afternoon, depending on where you live. Hello, Amelia. How are you doing? Thank you for the applause. And Earth Daughter is here. Hello. Polly Queen that loves Tim Tams. Hello. It's morning where you're at. Yeah, it's morning for me too. But you know what? There's some people from Australia. There's someone from New Zealand. Someone comes from Japan. Um, the, the English people across the sea. It's afternoon for them. You're in Texas. Hello, Pops. Tanner, thank you for inviting your fans. So there is people from all over the place. So, we have to be all inclusive. Pops, thank you for the 400 likes. Big Roger, thank you for inviting your fans. Amelia, I live in Iowa. You're in Texas too. How are you handling Harvey? You want your coffee and to eat it too. Are you giving us an a coffee flavored popsicle or coffee cake to eat? Well, today, Tanner, is National Coffee Ice Cream Day. So, yeah, some coffee flavored ice cream. You were close. So Iowa is in the same time zone as Texas, or Central Time. So it's 8:40 my time. Pops, thank you for inviting your fans. I would eat that. Yeah, I don't know how well coffee would. I don't know. We got coffee ice cream in the freezer too, and maybe I'll go get a coffee milkshake this afternoon. Oh, there you go. You're able to have your coffee and eat it too. I mean, what could be better, hmm? I've tried coffee flavored Pop Tarts. They're not bad. I'm not really much of a coffee drinker. It smells good. Folgers in the morning, but something, something, something. But then you actually taste it, and it's like, well, that's not what it smells like. What? False advertising. You just buy a can of coffee so that you can open it up and sprinkle the grounds around first thing in the morning. I don't care about coffee or mint chocolate chip pops. I'm not sure that we can be friends again if or anymore if you don't like chocolate chip ice cream. Same here, 8:41 a.m. was what, yeah. Foxy, you see the massive Hurricane Irma that's supposed to hit South Florida? Oh my God, it looks so amazing on TV and radar, like a spinning circular saw blade. I saw something about it's got a double-walled eye or something like that. Just said all the people it will affect and the massive damage it's going to cause. I don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream. You you don't like green ice cream? Hmm. Yeah, well, I've got that in the news, Tanner, so we'll definitely talk about it. I think there's a picture so we can take a look at it. Oh, you like mint chocolate chip flavored ice cream. I see. Okay, okay. I'm on my phone right now. Yeah, the hurricane, it's just coming right after Harvey. Irma is, I don't know, going to be a bit devastating. I have a feeling. Brendan's in the house. I was talking to the microphone thing. What? Oh, text to speech. And dang it. When technology fails, your lane. Thank you for the applause. This is a bad year, it seems, for hurricanes. Yeah, it's kind of seeming that way, isn't it? It has been a while, your lane. Where have you been? Gone, apparently. Bye bye, your lane. Thanks for coming by. I live in Dangerfield, Texas, by Dallas. So, did you get any rain? Oh, you're still here. You disappeared from the list. See, come on, you know. You know, you now want you to have X number of views per hour, and they're basing it off of their metrics, but it says there's 10 views. Let's look at the audience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It only shows 7. And some people that are chatting in the chat aren't even in the list. So how can they base whether they partner somebody on metrics that aren't even accurate? I mean, talk about triggered. Yeah, full-time jobs, yeah, that kind of kills the whole leisure social media viewing at times, unless you've got the kind of job where you can sit, um, unless you can sit like at your computer and watch stuff like this. That's what everyone is telling me on here. Yeah. They're just so messed up. Mimi, kid of the internet, hello. Or meme kid of the internet, however it's. I work from 11 to 9. Do you get an hour break in there? I live in Fairfield, Texas, but I had to stay at my nana's for almost a whole week because of the hurricane. Jessica, thank you for the 50 likes. Amelia, thank you for the love.
Truly, deeply love you.
So, did it, I've seen pictures, someone driving down a street, and like people have basically everything from their house, like sitting out at the street because it was destroyed. 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., by the way, and no, I usually get like 5 minutes to eat. I wake up, go to work, come home, and go to sleep. So it's a 10-hour shift. What do you do? I can't watch on my computer. The screen, when I show the video, it should have the words on it. We have a picture, but no video. Oh. Good morning, Malik Trevin. How are you doing? So it's kind of interesting. I posted that video. It's labeled pedos of YouNow, and I have a lot of people that are DMing me asking me if I think that Mark Paley is a pedophile. I had to add. I should have added it when I first uploaded it. That the video was created by Shade Saturday. I'm doing pretty good, Malik. Happy Hump Day. It's a good day. The smoke is letting up. My eyes aren't burning this morning, which is a good thing, right? I work in a restaurant. I'm learning to do a lot in there. Shouldn't if you work 10 hours, shouldn't you get a little bit of time for a break? I mean, I'm just saying it. So, your lane, Montana has a forest fire going, and so does Canada. And the smoke from Montana is blowing over into Iowa. On Monday, it was so hazy and overcast, it was really eerie. Yeah, and cool at the same time. Uh, Orange sun, and I mean, it was just interesting. But it was so smoky, and it burnt the eyes. And not a troll. Thank you for the 10 likes. I want coffee too. I know, Angie. Coffee flavored ice cream. National Coffee Ice Cream Day. I've been getting that Canadian smoke here for a few days also. My mom back home in Minnesota the last few days has been smoky when walking outside, hard to even walk or jog. I know, Tanner. Um, my sinuses. It just, yeah, I don't do well with smoke to begin with. If I'm around somebody that smokes, it just flares up my sinuses and it's really bad. It makes my eyes all burny and itchy and stuff the next day, and it it hasn't been the best for me, I tell you that. I'll make a Starbucks run for everybody. What does everybody want? What, Tanner? We want coffee flavored ice cream. Shoddy, thank you for inviting your fans. I mean, that was a silly question, Tanner. Just saying. We want more money. That's right, Beauty and the Beast. Thank you for inviting your fans. Speaking of more money, if you guys enjoy my free content and want to show some support, I do have a PayPal account, paypal.me/official.fox. Feel free. All donations go back directly towards the broadcast. Or you could buy me a coffee, Tanner. I'm Tanner. ko-fi coffee.com/official.fox. And buying me a coffee is just a euphemism for giving me a tip or a donation. Ben and Jerry's, Briars, Dryers, Eddie's, Friendlies, Blue Bunny, all of them coffee ice cream. Might have forgotten a few brands. Isn't there a cow? What's the crazy cow? Do they have coffee flavored ice cream? I hate some people? What? Hate is such a harsh word, Malik. It implies that you have an emotional tie to the person that you have to hate them so much. Now, you could like extremely dislike the person or something like that, but I think there's a Turkey Hill brand, not sure, of ice cream. They make ice cream out of turkeys. That's just like creepy and scary and stuff. Because like what I was gonna say, what if you're a vegan? But I don't think you'd be eating vegan if you were, or you wouldn't be eating ice cream if you're vegan. Roll Grant Tatted, thank you for the 400 likes. Thank you so much. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I gotta make a little banner or something for like the top person, like Bob does. Because if you're gonna copy somebody, caramel coffee ice cream, Baskins and Robbins Cold Stone Creamery. Eating vegan if you were ice cream. What? Whatever, you're lame. Eating ice cream if you're vegan. Switch it around. Oh, you hate when people smoke. Oh, Yeah, one time, who was it? Where was I at? Somebody was like sitting next to me, and she was like, "Do you mind if I smoke?" And I said, "No, not at all. Just as long as you don't exhale." She stared at me for a minute, and then she put her cigarettes away. I said, "Oh, wasn't expecting that." Foxy, since it's coffee ice cream day, does that mean it's okay for us to eat ice cream for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? But of course, Anna, always okay to eat ice cream for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just even more so when it's a National Ice Cream Day. See, that as an adult is how you justify doing something that you know you really shouldn't do because it may or may not be healthy for you, but you're going to do it anyway. So you have to have some kind of rationale and justification, and why not? Going to catch up on some more sleep for my day off. See you later, alligator. All right, Yorlane. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you again. Disney for life, 95 pounds. 95 pounds of ice cream? What? That's weird. What's weird, Malik? Having to justify eating ice cream? Does your dog qualify for being overweight? They need to make ice cream, oh, coffee ice cream sandwiches. Have you seen the video about um the little ice cream sandwiches that they set out on the sidewalk in the heat and they don't melt? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, thank you for the applause. Yeah, ice cream and sweets, that sounds good. Oh yeah, I got him to lay on me because I'm cold. Oh, I I suppose he'd probably be a good blanket, wouldn't he? Yeah, let me see if I can find ice cream sandwich doesn't melt. Walmart ice cream sandwich won't melt. We prove it. Well, there's a Snopes article about it. Oh, Huffington Post has an article. Here's why many ice cream sandwiches don't melt in the sun. Let me see what the Walmart one. All right, so here it is. Let me grab it. We'll pull it up here. Wee! Hey, cutie. Hey, Walter, how you doing? Walmart ice cream sandwich. What the heck are they putting in it? And that's going in my body. Think I'll have to rethink my Walmart ice cream sandwich. Walter, thank you for inviting your fans. I'm doing pretty good, Walter. The smoke has kind of cleared a little bit. It's sunny this morning instead of being orange and feeling overcast. So, all right. So we're talking about ice cream, everybody. Malik, thank you for the applause. I've got the video here. Let's pull this up. This is kind of interesting. It's almost 3 minutes long. Let's play it here.
For the weekend, that a woman in Cincinnati bought Walmart ice cream, great value brand, ice cream sandwiches for her kids. Left them out in the sun and they didn't melt. Seemed a little odd to me that it's not real ice cream in there. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see how long it takes on a sunny day, well, some clouds, but for the most part, sunny day, and about 80 degrees for these to melt.
Yeah, it doesn't really look very sunny. I mean, I'm just
So as you
saying.
can see, now we put an ice cream sandwich out on a little plate out in the sun. And we're going to see how long it takes for it to melt. The temperature is 78
Hey,
degrees.
Greg Roberts, welcome.
78 degrees. We're going to see how long it takes to melt. All right. All right, let's check in with an ice cream cone here, or the ice cream sandwich. It's been 20 minutes. 20 minutes on the clock exactly. Well, you'd think you'd see some ice cream pooling around there. I mean, the sun is out.
Let's test that theory.
Almost 80 degrees. So far, it doesn't look like it's melting. And we've reached the 35-minute mark. 35 minutes. The scoop of Blue Bunny real vanilla ice cream didn't last too long. The ice cream sandwich, the great value, is still looking like it did when we took it out of the box.
If you took a bite, it would be a mess. Yeah, it'd lose its shape, I think. It looks like it's melting a little bit. Walter, that's a Walmart ice cream sandwich right there.
Wow. All right, it's been exactly 1 hour, and you're just starting to see, let's see if we can see it here, seeing a little bit of meltage going on in the plate there. Kind of a clear.
Yeah, supposedly some kind of a nasty chemical leaks out of the ice cream.
That's at 1 hour exactly. After 1 hour, the ice cream sandwich looks like this on a hot, sunny day. I don't like it.
You're probably lucky,
after
Walter.
1 hour and 15 minutes, it's apparent that it's really not going to melt all the way. So is it really a great value? Well, maybe if it was real ice cream, it would be. Sorry, Walmart. I don't like that. We're not sure what's in your ice cream. As far as the nice pure ice cream, here you go. Come on, Sade.
Oh.
All right. That's it. There's our test. Hour and 15 minutes, no meltage.
I'm putting that chemical on my body. I'm suing Walmart. That can't be good for my growing body. Probably not, Tanner. You should read the chemicals, the ingredients list on everything. Because, wow. OMG. That's just one of the reasons I never go to Walmart. Now, there's a Huffington Post article, August 1st. Oh, that video was dated July 28th, 2017. Here's why many ice cream sandwiches won't melt in the sun. This is from Huffington Post. Science behind Walmart's non-melting ice cream. Oh, they've got a video. Let's do this one. Let's see what this looks like. This one's from Consumer Report. Harry, thank you for inviting your fans back to the box. That way I read the back of the box. Exactly. Hey, Carrie, how are you doing? Dakota, hello. Put one of those Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches in the sun. Bet it melts fast. Here's another one. This one's from Consumer Report. Let's take a look at this.
What's brown and white and read about all over? This little ice cream sandwich. The media went gaga over Walmart's great value vanilla ice cream sandwiches. There was even a viral YouTube video, all because a Cincinnati mom worried something might be wrong after her son's Walmart ice cream bar purportedly didn't melt after a morning outside in 80-degree heat. She voiced concerns to her local news station.
So I thought to myself, what am I feeding my children?
Consumer Reports set out to find the answer. Is there something unusual about Walmart's ice cream sandwiches that delays melting? What about other brands? In other words, what's the science behind ice cream meltage? Consumer Reports food scientists checked out 5 big brands: Klondike, Nestle, Walgreens Nice Brand, Blue Bunny, and Walmart's Great Value ice cream sandwiches. They were brought to our patio in 100-degree heat. So, what happened?
Not quite.
The Nestle bar
Not quite
succumbed
Death Valley.
within 10 minutes. It took 15 minutes for the Klondike bar to waver, melting slightly at the corners. At 30 minutes, the Walmart, Walgreens, and Blue Bunny bars were soft but holding their shape. And at the end of an hour, the Walmart sandwich, seen in this time lapse next to the Klondike, still held together. What is behind the lack of meltage? To find out, the 5 brands were then sampled by Consumer Reports' expert sensory panel, who had a common observation about all of them.
So tell me about the texture of this sample.
Without question, there are gums in this product. You can absolutely feel it in your mouth.
Very big, gummy, almost like a marshmallow.
Higher quality ice creams melt clean on the mouth. This is notably gummy, and it has an almost foamy feel on the tongue.
3 of the products, including Walmart's Great Value, Klondike, and Blue Bunny, had more of a foamy, marshmallowy feel to the panelists. Nestle and Nice brands had the same textures, but to a lesser extent.
Manufacturers add gums and other ingredients like calcium sulfate and mono and diglycerides to help control the melting rate of ice cream. They're also added to prevent large crystal formation when products are taken in and out of the freezer.
Consumer Reports reached out to Walmart, who emailed that ice cream with more cream will generally melt at a slower rate. They also pointed to this blog from the International Dairy Foods Association outlining what goes into an ice cream sandwich.
Cream may be a factor, but we know that gums and these other ingredients definitely play a role in helping keeping these products from melting.
Should you be concerned about giving gums to your kids?
It's an ice cream
We're
gum
talking
sandwich.
about FDA-approved additives. In the world of processed foods, these are common ingredients. So if your child is eating ice cream, soup, salad dressing, even some yogurt, they're likely eating some gums.
And in the hands of the average kid, most ice cream sandwiches won't even have time to melt.
Well, it doesn't matter if they don't have time to melt if they've got all that crap added to it. Blah. Yep, I agree with Earth Daughter. Need to look at the back of the box. Foxy just ruined ice cream sandwiches for me and the rest of my life. I probably saved your life, Tanner. You're welcome. I want to eat ice cream. I get mine in Brook Shower. You know, all because it's National Coffee Ice Cream Day, and I saved your life, Tanner. Thank you very much. The Marvin Wolf, hello. And we've got John R. and Anime Kitty having their own private conversation in the chat. Welcome, you guys. Hey, Anime Kitty! The best ice cream sandwich is the one that you make yourself with homemade ice cream and homemade cookies. Exactly, Disney for life. Those are incredibly awesome. I'm still gonna eat it. Well, and you could probably blow bubbles while you're doing it, Anime Kitty. In the book, Shower has low-fat ice cream milk in it. Homemade ice cream is at home is the best. Luke, thank you for inviting your fans. I used to live at a place that had a small little shack. They made their own ice cream, and they had like a 40% fat content on the ice cream. Oh my god, that ice cream was to die for. And it probably clogged up your arteries. You can find pretty cheap ice cream makers online that would do the job. Not me, I'm not stupid. I'm still not back on YouNow yet, but I'm not giving up. Hopefully I'll get my account back. Well, you have to see, you can join the list with Vegan Cheetah and a few others. Yeah, Carrie, they made this caramel praline or praline caramel ice cream that had it's salted caramel and praline nuts in it. Oh my god. You get a bowl of that, and it was almost orgasmic. I mean, that's how good it was. Oh, it was so good. Did you watch AHS last night? AHS. What's AHS? Foxy, you missed a long drawn out game yesterday. Toronto and Boston went 19 innings before Boston won. Wow. Oh, American Horror Story. No, I did not. Is it a new season? I know that I haven't watched that for a while, but no, I did not watch it. Jinx is pretty good. I'm not quite sure what happened. I was using a wire brush on her to collect the hair because she was laying in front of me and because I was petting her, a lot of hair had come up and I brushed along her back end and I don't know, maybe I accidentally poked a private part. Do you have any creepy crawlers walking around your room last night? No, Pops. Nothing crawled on me last night, but yesterday did a deep cleaning the rugs, washed the rugs, washed the sheets in super hot water. So just did a deep cleaning, and I don't know. We'll see what that does. Gosh, you've got me hungry. I'm hungry too. Why do cats eat grass? Sometimes cats and dogs will eat grass because they don't get enough, like vitamins and minerals in their normal diet, and they're trying to supplement it. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe I hit her lady part with the wire tines on the brush, just by the way she reacted. I mean, I tried to go lightly over her back end just to pick up the hair, but I think yeah, digestion and belly aches, they could eat grass too. So I I apologized to her. I cuddled her. I treated her nicely. I haven't had McDonald's breakfast in so long. Oh my god, their biscuits got so much bigger. Like Joan Crawford? What? I'm dreading next Monday when I fly back home to Minnesota on Sunday. I start my online homeschooling Monday. No more summer for me. Where are you at right now, Tanner? Is it like under wire hangers? What? No, no, no. It's just a little. It's a brush. Here, look. Where's my kit? It's just this. And so I think one of these might have poked something that she didn't like poked. It must have hurt, and I didn't do it on purpose. And it's something that I've done time and time again. Uh, why so direct? I think that's just just the angle, the light. I've got a light like sitting right over me. It could have just been the reflection off of the desk. I don't know. At my aunt and uncle's in Dennery, New Hampshire, and I'm going to see it here in Derry since I think it will be cool. The movie is in Derry. Nice. Let's watch it. Is to get worse. To take care of it. Let's. I I think that's like a voice to text failure. Let's watch it. Is to get wars. Dude, I used to live in Derry, New Hampshire. Take care of the vet. Okay, so I got a flea and tick application. It was like a $50 four application deal. It wasn't the one that I Googled and looked up online. It was the second best one. And it actually kills fleas, it kills larvae, and it kills eggs. Whereas the first stuff that I got just says that it kills larvae and it kills eggs. It doesn't kill the fleas. So I definitely need to read and know what I'm buying No one go looking in Storm Drains on Friday when the movie It is released. So I put that application on last night, and the fleas were dropping off of her left and right. So she is so much happier today. Nope, Luke. We have a natural ointment and oil in our fur and skin that kills the. At least that's what I'm saying. All right, everybody. Do you know what time it is? I don't know what time it is, but let's find out. Everybody, it is the National Calendar Day. I'm making egg sandwich for breakfast. You know, I should get up earlier. That is regular. Why is it doing that? I should get up earlier so that I can actually make like scrambled eggs, homemade biscuit and gravy. Oh, wouldn't that? But today, everybody, is National Read a Book Day. Never skip breakfast, Pops. Pops is the most important meal of the day. And shouldn't consist of sardines or mussels or stuff like that. Maple flavored sausage. Oh, National. Oh wait, here. Let's put this. Oh wait. Hold on, everybody. I can't read it when it's over here. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. National Read a Book Day is observed annually on September 6th. On August 9th, we all celebrated National Book Lovers Day. While these bookish days may seem similar, National Read a Book Day invites us all to grab a book we might enjoy and spend a day reading. That's not true. It was debunked. I have to go to the store to get something for breakfast. Who debunked it, Pops? Yeah, show receipts. Don't keep it to yourself. Share the experience. Read aloud either to children or to grandparents. Read to your pets and to your stuffed animals, animals and plants. Reading improves memory and concentration as well as reduces stress. Other adults who spend time reading show a slower cognitive decline and tend to participate in more mentally stimulating activities over their lifetime. Books are an inexpensive entertainment and education and time machine. Is reading the chat count? I think so, Luke. There's a pet reading to us. Hey, I am nobody's pet. That's just rude. My breakfast is soda. My breakfast is peach mango tea. True, reading was pretty good. Well, I don't have any plants down here. I could read to the spiders. Today is also National Coffee Ice Cream Day. If you are a coffee lover or a lover of ice cream, then this is the food holiday you look forward to every year. National Ice Cream Day is observed annually on September 6th. I'm not anybody's pet. We're friends. We could be companions. He doesn't own me. You don't own me. Oh my god, that was loud. What the hell? Hold on, turn that down a little bit. Alright, we'll try that again. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. There. This creamy and caffeinated ice cream treat is sure to satisfy your taste buds. There are those that are not a fan of cold coffee. However, when it is whipped with cream and sugar, it takes on a magical taste of its own. Coffee ice cream has been around for many years. In 1869, coffee ice cream was used in a parfait, and a recipe appeared in a 1919 cookbook for an egg cafe consisting of cream, crushed ice, and coffee syrup. According to foodtimeline.org, coffee ice cream has been a standard flavor of the Howard Johnson's restaurant menu since at least the 1960s, along with vanilla, chocolate, banana, macaroon, and coconut. And that, everybody, is your National Day calendar. Yay! Oh, wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. No, I didn't want to do that. Just play that. STs? I keep on seeing in my bed or locked up in the closet. Significant others. Yeah, yes, I do remember when people thought that Jim Bob was my significant other. When do you do the guessing game, Foxy? Do the summer national days... During the summer, national days were more popular. They were, weren't they, Pops? There's a lot more of them. Profist. Very, Profist. You get a high five instead. Thank you for the love.
Truly.
You know, so people send in and nominate national days, and then I don't know who votes on them, but then they get confirmed as a national day. So, you know, I suppose the summer days are a bit more popular. Do you guys want to do the guessing game now? We can do that. I was gonna do some news, but let's do. It is What Is It Wednesday? So let me grab that stuff. Where's the piece? There's pictures. Does he have a mustache? Ooh. Does he work? Oh, I don't have a mustache. I've got red hair. Alright, everybody, let's open up. What is it? Google's. Let's open up. What is it? Wednesday, everybody. I think you meant goggles too, Tanner, but you know, since when is typing and spelling ever, really relevant on the internet? You ready for the fall? Oh, no, you need to play that better. Are you saying I need practice, Luke? Alright, everybody, here's the deal. This segment is called What Is It Wednesday? It is a audience participation segment where you, the audience, have to participate. Starting tomorrow on Foxy's stream, all spelling must be correct, or he boots you from the screen. Oh, wouldn't that be fun, Tanner? YouNow Survivor. You spell it wrong, you get banned. Who gets voted off the chat next? You know what we really need to do? So I have the ability, and we tested this out a while ago, but I have the ability where you guys can go to a web page. I wouldn't have any viewers. No, you guys, I'd be sitting here. Where's everybody at? Oh yeah, that's right, I banned them all. But I have the ability, they call it what do they call it? A video call. So I can set up so that you guys, you go to a web page, and it's just like, it's basically just like guesting, but I can pull you into my broadcast. So you go to a web page, you put in a code, it uses your webcam and your microphone, and it's like you're doing like a Skype call with me. But then I can grab you and use you like as a video source, and I can put you up on the screen with me. And I'm thinking I can do like up to 8 people. Now I can do up to 10 people. Well, 9 plus myself. I'm thinking we need to do something someday where all the regulars are going to guest in with me and share the broadcast. Nick, hello. And I think that would be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty fun. And I don't know, maybe we can do like some trivia or something like that. Do up to 9 people. It sounds like Luke's Friday night. We can co-host like Pat's fan. Well, this would be a true co-host instead of just guesting. That sounds sci-fi. I think it would be pretty cool. We can maybe do some trivia, and people can. I don't know exactly what we would do. We'd do something where we'd lose people. We'd do some guessing, or I don't know. We could play some kind of game. I think that'd be pretty fun. It'd be entertaining. And we've got 2 months to do it, because that's how long the preview is licensed for. And then we fall back to the version that doesn't support it. So, all right, everybody. So this, again, this is audience participation. So we look like you. No, you wouldn't look like me. It's similar to Skype, Malik. But it's the broadcasting software that I'm using actually has that ability. So you basically become, like I have the ability, I can merge different, they're called inputs, right? I can merge different inputs together. So like I've got this input that I'm using right now. I could then take the input from my camera and I can throw that on here as well. But then, so we're looking at Jinx, but was number 3. So I can take that camera and I can shrink it down and I can move it over here. So this is just one camera, right? Now imagine 9 of you guys that I can put on the screen here, right? So each of you become an input, each of you become a camera. So it's pretty cool. A whole bunch of panda twins. Where would there be any fluids involved? Well, oh my god, no, I don't want to look like Foxy. He's a good showing off his fur. You wouldn't look like me, Tanner. It would be. It's using your camera. It would be your face. You wouldn't go through filters or anything. A Foxy Bunch, that's the way we become the Foxy Bunch. Alright, we could do 6. We could be the Brady, the Foxy Bunch. Malik, thank you for following me on Twitter. If Foxy would spit you'd have to be, like, down and to the right, Luke. Alright, everybody, we're getting off topic. What is it Wednesday? User participation, everybody. I will show... No, no, how did we get off track on that? Anime Kitty, thank you for the love.
Deeply.
So, I'm going to show a picture that is zoomed in. You guys are responsible for putting into chat what you think it is. And you're going to have 30 seconds to do so. All right, everybody. So here's the first picture. Everybody tell me, what is it? Where's my single friend hostess when I need him? It's a leaf, a sloth. There is some grass, but that's not the main. A kangaroo, leaf eater insect. No, everybody, it is. Aw, it's so cute. It's your cat. No, it's not Jinx. It's a baby duck cuddling up with an owl. All right, everybody. Yeah. So, wait. Yeah, nobody got that. All right, everybody. Here's the next one. Tell me, everybody, what is it? That's random. What? It is. It's a mouse. It's a cat. You're close. A snake eating coffee ice cream. Oh, it could be. It's a leg. It's an owl. You're all wrong. It's a cold outside bunny. How it got up in a tree, I have no clue. Look at that poor bunny. Aww, he's so cold. Poor bunny. Okay. You were close. What did you say? Well, you said it was random. Oh, it was an owl. That was an owl close to a bunny. Haley, thank you for inviting your fans. Alright, everybody. What is it? Oh, let me shrink this one a little bit. It's a bit on this screen. Well, that doesn't help. Oh, it's in a tree. Oh, what? Okay, I guess that's close. Hey, Kaylee. It's a frog. It's a trampoline. A worm. A frog. A frog. It's a one-eyed monster. You guys are all wrong. It's a cute little kitty cat. Aww. I fooled you guys. That kitty cat looks so cute. Actually, it's just Bob's show. Alright, everybody, what is it? Hey, Wolfie, how are you doing? Welcome back, Nick. Corky's in the house. Thank you for inviting your fans. Jackal, it's a jackal. Is it a jackal? It's a jackal. No, heck yeah, it's not. Wolfie, thank you for inviting your fans. It's a person. Jumpers, jeans. I'm gonna say me. You're right, well, Luke's right, everybody. It's Luke's baby picture. Oh, shoot. Where did it? It's Luke's baby picture. Good guess, Luke. I didn't expect you to get it. Corky, thank you for the 50 likes. You have to get out of my head, Luke. Count me down from 3. Alright, everybody, count down 3. Put in the chat, count down 3. 3, everybody. 3. 3. No. Oh, fuck. No, don't. Fine. I'll do. All right, there we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Well, that was a little disappointing. 21 pops. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there we are. Woofie! Thank you for the applause. All right, everybody. It's the thought that counts, Wolfie. There's a little bit of climactic build up there, and then yeah, I hate that one. Well, the applause is better than the 10 likes when nothing lines up. Hey, Attachi, how you doing? It's a jackal. No, hold on. All right, everybody. What is it? The review for it is out now. Oh no, I forgot a Pennywise picture. Oh my god. It's a boar, it's a beaver, it's a red panda, my husband's ex-wife. Everybody, I has an itch. Scratching that itch. I feel like we're in jeopardy. Yep, I tip 1,000 bars with my free spin in Tipper Jars broadcast. Yeah, I know, Wolfie, they have me flagged for the shit spins. I mean, that's just the way it is. But that's alright. Like I said, it's the thought that counts. It's the journey, not so much as the destination. Alright, yeah. Hold on, everybody. I feel like I was right. It's a wombat. Yes, it's a baby wombat. I once did 9 applauses in a row. Wow, Wolfie. That's a streak. That's impressive. Hmm? I already know I'm going to hell. Just fun seeing how I get there. No, Brendan. No, no, no. Alright, everybody. What is it? Hey, Attachi, how you doing? A hunter, it's a sloth. It's Lauraville. You know what? I forgot what this one is. I don't know what it is. Is that bad? Some kind of a bird. I don't know what it is. I forgot. Let's see. Oh, it's a baby fox. It's holding his mama's tail. It's Brent Morgan. No, 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 no. It's a cute little baby fox. All right, everybody. What is it? Ghoul Pets, thank you for inviting your fans. I want to say a fish. It's Pops. No, it's a bat. No. No, you guys are all... Burn it. No, everybody, it is... Oh, it's an eye-nose baby hippo. He's got her nose. Hey, Jose, how are you doing? Happy hump day. All right, everybody. Here's our last one. It's a foot. All right, everybody. What is it? I'm doing pretty good, Jose. We're playing What Is It Wednesday, where it's audience participation. You type in the chat what you think it is. You're right, Miss Kitty came back on. I told you. That better not be a skunk. Oh, it's not a kitty, Pops, and it's not a leopard. Nope, it's not a skunk. Everybody, it's Austin Yeager. I mean, it's an ass. Well, that was awkward. Actually, it's a little baby donkey. It's a goat. It's a jackal. No, you guys are all close. But it is an ass. So that, everybody, has been this week's rendition of What Is It Wednesday. Luke, I have a Brandon. So tell me, Brandon, how did that crayon get in your pants? And why? Why do you have a crayon in your pants? It's smaller than that. That's not like, that's not nice, Luke. So thank you for reminding me about it. I forgot that I needed to have a Pennywise picture. He's sounding with a crayon? What? Okay. All right, everybody. Should we do some news? I feel like it's time that we do some news. What do you guys think? Is that Clown Mummy movie coming out? Yes, Malik. It opens nationwide. Well, they have like a special sneak preview on Thursday. So tomorrow. But it opens everywhere in the United States officially on Friday. All right, everybody, let's do this. Oh my God. Let's bust out. Oh yeah, we gotta do it this way. Here we go, everybody. So today, everybody, in the news, which this has been in the news for the last couple of days, the Trump administration says it will end the Obama-era DACA program that protects about 800,000 undocumented immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as children. President Trump says he wants really big fixes on immigration, not just a solution to the Dreamers program. He's given lawmakers 6 months to come up with immigration reform. Did you see the article in PA about people tying red balloons to sewer gratings? Oh no. North Dakota and Colorado has had sightings. Wow. Make sure you look under the seat on Friday. You know, I'm thinking I I'm thinking I want to try to do some kind of a broadcast or something. I don't know, stream maybe before the movie or see what I can do about can you talk about Justin Bieber? What what about Justin Bieber? I know like last week or 2 weeks ago he went into the hospital with a swollen testicle. Uh so I guess he likes it kind of rough and kinky. I don't know. Anyway, President Donald Trump said on Tuesday that his administration will end the Obama-era program that offers protection to thousands of young undocumented immigrants brought to the United States as children. But he will give lawmakers 6 months to act first, effectively punting the fate of so-called dreamers into the hands of Congress. It's not clear whether Republicans. Oh my God. Florida has no clout. He's banned in China. It's not clear whether Republican lawmakers who have struggled for years to agree on an immigration reform package and who face a series of other high-stakes deadlines this fall will be able to score a legislative solution by March. And Trump appears to have dramatically upped the stakes, with the White House saying Congress needs to pass responsible immigration reform that not only addresses former President Barack Obama's Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, but also improves the green card system and establishes a merit-based immigration framework. The countdown clock began ticking Tuesday morning. It's now time for Congress to act, Trump declared in a lengthy statement. You know, so Trump said that the whole DACA program that Obama initiated was unconstitutional, and that's the reason that he's rescinding that act, because Congress was supposed to approve whatever Obama had proposed, and he didn't, or they didn't, so he just used his pen and went around Congress, and unfortunately, that's illegal. And so that's why it is going to be rescinded. So don't blame Trump for this. This isn't Trump. This is all on Obama. Yeah, now Trump is urging Congress to pass a law so he doesn't look like a racist he is. Everything Trump does will be what? So the next president is going to do something unconstitutional again? Do you think Obama is reporting again? Well, Obama is still he's still doing his stuff. Late last night, Trump tweeted that he'll revisit his administration's decision to end DACA if Congress is unable to pass legislation on the issue. Congress now has 6 months to legalize DACA, something the Obama administration was unable to do. If they can't, I will revisit the issue. So, you know, he made a declaration, and then he went wishy-washy and said he might. Alright, Ryan, I don't think we can be friends anymore. Do you think Obama is going to want to be president again? I don't know, he might be in jail. So, Apache, thank you for becoming a fan. What happened to the sound? So, try not to get into politics unless it's in the news. Because, politics and everything. That'll just lead to fights. Trump rescinds his $1 million donation to Harvey victims. I haven't been following up on that. I would hope that he said he's going to do that, he's going to do that. If he doesn't, he's an ass. So, former President Obama tweeted, "To target hopeful young strivers who grew up here is wrong, because they've done nothing wrong." Obama posted a passionate statement on Facebook giving his opinion about Trump's decision to end DACA. And it's really long. And there's a lot. It's an opinion. Look, if you want to be a United States citizen, come here legally. You can't break the law about citizenship and then expect to take and become or have all of the benefits of a U.S. citizen. I mean, that's crazy. You can't do it anywhere else. Mexico throw you in jail. They don't deport you. No, it just puts you in the jail. Why is it any different for the U.S.? Forget what other charities, but there are two others waiting on Trump's million donations. Oh, and I read something bad about the Red Cross as well, and how like the CEO makes close to $1 million a year, and a lot of the funds, because it was taken over by a lot of executives from AT&T, and it's basically become a lot of bureaucracy now, and doesn't really work very well at helping people. So that's a bit crazy. So, Hurricane Irma, the most powerful storm ever recorded in the Atlantic, is now hitting the Caribbean before it heads to Puerto Rico with 185-mile-per-hour winds. Holy shit. Irma is on track to make a direct hit on Florida over the weekend. The eye of the Category 5 hurricane is bigger than the entire island of Barbados. Barbuda? Also important to note, FEMA is expected to run out of money on Friday. Oh, Lord Jesus, help us. I know she called Trump Obama. Clearly, she was thinking about something else. I don't know. Everybody's human, and they make mistakes. You can't persecute everybody for their guffaws. President of Red Cross makes only 500. I thought it was like 760 some thousand.
Sun has come up and we can see some of the incredible damage that Hurricane Irma has done to parts of the Leeward Islands. This is some video out of St. Bart's. They pretty much took a direct hit from the eye wall, and you can see a lot of areas there underwater. You've got some serious wind damage, and look at this storm. I mean, this is just unbelievable satellite imagery. 185-mile-an-hour sustained wind, very close to the center, and you got to keep in mind, there's a big difference from experiencing the direct eye wall and even about 20 or 30 miles outside of the eye wall. You got to be right inside it to get that 185-mile-an-hour sustained wind or close to that. Now, I want to backtrack to just a little bit ago when we had two islands that were inside the eye at the same time. These are both spots that took pretty much direct hits from the eye wall. Anguilla and St. Martin. You see Buda is a little bit farther to the east on that screen. There's another spot that took a direct hit, but we've got a lot of people out ahead of the storm that we've got to watch. So let's talk about where it's going. You see all these hurricane warnings that we have out. Those are the areas in purple on this map. And with the storm moving toward the north of Puerto Rico and north of Hispaniola, at least the center of it, those areas are still going to be affected by the storm. It doesn't look like it's going to lose a tremendous amount of strength. Now, once we get to the southeastern United States, I know a lot of people are wondering where this storm is going to go. Keep in mind, the trend has been a little bit farther toward the east. I wouldn't be surprised to see the forecast cone move a little bit farther toward the east. There is a chance that it goes east of Florida now, but there also still is the chance of a direct landfall. It's too early to tell for sure. We've already started mandatory evacuations in the Keys, and a lot more to come on this storm. I want to quickly go through 4 things that you need to know about Hurricane Irma, and you've seen the pictures floating on. 4 things that you.
So Hurricane Irma is likely to impact parts of the southeast United States as an intense hurricane. So it looks like Category 3 by the time it gets to Florida. But currently it is living as a Category 5. And you're right, Luke. Seismic graphs, the devices that are set up to detect earthquakes are being triggered. If any comes this way, it's just 30-mile winds and flooding. I would be all freaked out if I lived in Florida. So Brendan is living in Florida. I wonder if they're going to have mandatory evacuations there. Hey, Loki, how are you doing? However, there's still uncertainty which areas may be hit the hardest by Irma. Irma will then likely track into the southeast U.S. early next week. Details on Irma's impact for the rest of the southeast U.S. remain uncertain. Irma is a black... What? Really, Brandon? Yeah, Ryan's gonna get hit as well. Hurricane Irma, already the most intense Atlantic hurricane in 12 years, is an increasingly dangerous threat to Florida and parts of the southeast beginning this weekend. Malik, I'm from Florida and I'm scared if it comes. Well, just make sure, if they say there's mandatory evacuations, get out. Don't become another statistic, and don't make somebody have to rescue you as well. I know, low-key, we're getting hit by hurricanes left and right. Dapper is a few hundred yards from the ocean. Oh my. Foxy, look up my street. Irma is the worst thing to happen to America since Bush. Or Obama. I mean, you could argue. So the U.S. stock markets had their worst day since May, with the Dow dropping 220 points on Tuesday. Investors are concerned about tensions with North Korea. Also, insurance stocks plunged in the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey, and with a new threat from Hurricane Irma looming. So a popular measure of volatility on Wall Street jumped more than 30% on Tuesday as stock index benchmarks saw one of their worst daily declines since mid-August. The CBOE Volatility Index surged 34% Tuesday afternoon to 13.56, marking its biggest one-day rise since August 10 when it surged 44%. Known as the fear gauge, the indicator is a measure of options. I'm not going to read this. So the Wall Street's having a problem. There's a lot of big words in there. Bush was a joke. What? That's terrible. Yeah, it is. Wait, what? 2625 Yale. Well, just put your entire address right out there, Brendan. Let's come knocking on your door. Hey, don't label me, Luke. I don't like labels. Obama stole your chickens. And your... Alright, moving on. This is funny. So, Boston Red Sox reportedly were using an Apple Watch to steal signs from the Yankees last month in Fenway Park. Basically, a Red Sox trainer would see the sign on his watch and relay the pitch type to the batter via another player on the field. The Red Sox accuse the Yankees of using a Yes network camera to steal signs. I think the real story here is someone found a use for an Apple Watch. The Yankees and the Red Sox don't face each other again the rest of the season, but it's fair to say the rivalry seems a lot spicier than before in light of the news. Tuesday, Major League Baseball has found that the Red Sox were using an Apple Watch to steal signs from the Yankees back in August in Fenway Park. Hold on, everybody. Jinx, come here. You can't. Oh my god. You can't sit in front of it. So the Yankees, who have long been suspicious of the Red Sox stealing catcher signs in Fenway Park, contended the video showed a member of the Red Sox training staff look at his Apple Watch in the dugout and then relaying a message to players who may have then been able to use the information to know the type of pitch that was going to be thrown when they were hitting, according to the people familiar with the case. Baseball investigators corroborated the Yankees' claim based on video and the commissioner's office uses for instant replay and broadcast, the people said. The commissioner's office then confronted the Red Sox, who admitted that their trainers had received signal from video replay personnel and then relayed that information to some players, an operation that has been in place for the last several weeks. That's interesting. Hey, Chris Walker. Happy Wednesday. Did he send you a picture of his crayon, Brendan? So, if the pitchers didn't take 20 minutes between each pitch, stealing the signs wouldn't really be effective. If they got up on the mound and they threw the ball, they wouldn't have time to steal the pitches and relay the information. I mean, maybe they just need to speed up their game. But good for them finding a use for an Apple Watch. So Nissan is showing off the new longer range version of its Leaf electric vehicle, which can travel about 50% further on a single charge, but still not as far as Tesla's or General Motors electric cars. The Leaf also has a one-pedal driving system that turns the accelerator into an e-pedal that can start, accelerate, and stop the vehicle. Considering I can barely work the touchscreen on my phone, I think I'll pass. And how does one pedal work anyway? We're supposed to just trust that the pedal knows that we want to brake? The new Leaf can travel 50% further on a single charge than its predecessors, according to the firm. But it still falls short of the ranges offered by other recent electric cars as Tesla and General Motors. Other updates include a new one-pedal driving system, auto parking tech, and a new, more modern design. More than 283,000 Leaf cars have been sold since the Japanese firm launched the brand in 2010, making it the world's most purchased electric car. Hey, Julian Adams, welcome. How are you doing? I love my Apple Watch. Hey, that's awesome, but deadly and scary. I know, with a one pedal system. There's a video. Let's play the video and see what it has to say. I think that would be creepy after people have learned to drive with an accelerator and a brake. I'll say yes because you'll actually send a crayon. 4 minutes to the free spin. Well, I should be here, Average Tom. And welcome. How are you doing? Alright, so here is... So what's new about the latest Nissan Leaf? It has a range of about 150 miles on a single battery charge, 241 kilometers, which is much further than the previous models. A new self-driving feature includes assisted parking. But would it be enough to take on rivals like Tesla? Tesla says its Model 3 can drive about 70 miles further than the Nissan Leaf on one battery charge. Most mainstream car makers are now getting into electric vehicles. And the distance those cars can cover is perhaps the biggest thing buyers are looking for. That's it? It's not going to talk about the one pedal? Well... Do you have nothing about the car so wired? Are you sponsoring or something? No, Average Tom, I am just covering the news. And Nissan has a new Leaf electric car that goes further with a one-pedal driving. It didn't say anything about the one pedal. How does it know? I want to stomp on the brake, or I want to accelerate and speed up. Oh, there. Nissan says the introduction of a one-pedal system in which a button press turns the accelerator pad into an E-pedal that can start, accelerate, brake, and stop the vehicle, which provide added energy-efficient gains. Motors can, however, drive with both a separate accelerator and brake pedal if they prefer. Oh my god, Luke, Brendan, let's not talk about this, huh? Like, really? What the hell? So, my live video from on YouTube right now has already been copyright struck. Damn it, YouTube, stop already. I gotta see if my YouTube live is still going. Is there any YouNow news? There's all kinds of YouNow news. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Let me check the email, because I just got a notification. Oh, well, alright, so that's not it. So on Monday, actually I can upload it to my video. On Monday, I got a copyright notice. My entire video was blocked due to a copyright claim. And that's because I played the 6-minute extended trailer for it, the trailer 3. Well, so I just got a notice Good news, the copyright claim on your video has been released. I didn't dispute the copyright claim yet. I've been a little lazy. So it's automatically been released. Here I thought they were trying to throw a copyright strike up on my live stream. I don't know. See, sometimes you just ignore things, and they go away. I don't know. Go figure. YouTube. So Facebook is looking to cash in on its WhatsApp messaging app, which it bought in 2014 for $19 billion. Instead of running ads, WhatsApp will charge businesses to use two currently free tools that let businesses from local stores to global companies talk to customers over the app. So now you'll be able to send a "you up" text to your local bakery at 4 a.m. when you're craving cake. The future is amazing. The social networking giant wants to start making money off of WhatsApp with its massive base of 1 billion daily users. Wow. Facebook is finally making plans to start making real money from WhatsApp. Facebook is planning to charge businesses for WhatsApp services to help them connect with customers. The Wall Street Journal reported Tuesday Facebook declined to describe the new features, but said they'll be available through the currently free tools WhatsApp offers to businesses. These tools, already available in some countries, help companies answer customers' questions and sends them updates. Users need to opt in to be contacted by companies. That's interesting. And so apparently the news isn't as popular for some people. So Chipotle is adding queso to its menu. Chipotle is adding all-natural queso to its menu nationwide starting next Tuesday, September 12th, after testing it on the West Coast. The chain says queso is its #1 requested menu item, but that they waited to add it until they found a way to make the spicy cheese sauce without additives and preservatives. Now, in response, Taco Bell will release a new supernatural queso made of ghosts, goblins, skeletons, cheese, bad luck, and onion powder. So did somebody else go live that everybody bailed to go watch, or is the in the news just boring and everybody's gonna leave? So after a successful test run in California and Colorado, Chipotle Mexican Grill said Tuesday it will add queso to its menu nationwide starting September 12th. Although queso was the #1 requested menu item, we never added it to our menu before now because we wouldn't use the industrial additives used in most quesos. Steve Ellis, founder, chairman, and CEO of the Denver-based fast casual chain, said in a statement. Hello, DCS lover, how are you doing? It's not only exciting to see the movie that can elicit such an impressive visceral reaction, but also create a rich cinematic world that's somehow managed. I'm doing pretty good, DCS lover. How about yourself? It sounds like good food. I think queso would be pretty good added to Chipotle. Bad boy for life. Hello. Go into more detail about Mark Paley. We're doing the news. That's so the Houston Rockets sold for $2.2 billion. I don't know if anybody's even interested in that. There was a deal. There's a deal. DCS Lover, thank you for the applause. So a French court fined Closer magazine 100,000 euros for publishing topless photos of Prince Katie in 2017. Also in the Royal Roundup, Prince Harry's girlfriend of a year, actress Meghan Markle, is on the cover of Vanity Fair's October issue. The 36-year-old Suits star opened up about the relationship, saying, "We are two people who are really happy and in love." Dropped 20 likes on you. What, DCS Lover? Thank you for the likes. Also, check out the first photo of Rami. Of Rami Malek. I think this is going to be kind of interesting. He's playing Queen's Freddie Mercury in an upcoming film, Bohemian Rhapsody. The film follows Queen from 1970 until the band's performance at Live Aid in 1985, 6 years before the singer died of AIDS. Malek said, "When you're able to open your eyes and see a different person staring back at you in the mirror, it's a very affirming moment." And if you haven't already, stop what you're doing and try this on your iPhone. Siri can sing Bohemian Rhapsody. Tell her, "I see a little silhouette of a man," and enjoy. So we've actually got this. Let's play this for everybody.
I found out today that there's an Easter egg on every single product that has Siri. So here, check this out. I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Will you do the Fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Galileo.
Okay, Malik.
Magnifico. I'm just a poor assistant. Nobody loves me. It's just a poor assistant from a poor family. Spared its life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah. No, we will not let you go. Let it go. Bismillah. We will not let you go. Let it go. Bismillah. We will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. Never, never let you go. Never let me go. Oh, no.
Alright, that's getting old. I can't really say that that's an Easter egg. I mean, that's just Siri reading the lyrics from Bohemian Rhapsody. So everybody, that has been the day's news. I hope you enjoyed today's version of In the News. You know, I think sooner or later, I'll get this a little bit more streamlined. It'll be a little bit more entertaining, a little bit more fun. Aussie Killer, welcome! So I hope you enjoyed that segment, everybody. And I don't think everybody did, because I had 23 people when I started. I have 11 now. So let's just run away half the people watching. So everybody, one more day until it comes out. Pennywise is going to take over the United States. It's going to be the thing. Aussie Killer, thank you for the 400 likes. Thank you so much, Aussie Killer. How have you been? I think it's been a while, hasn't it? And today is national, well, it's not national, but it is hump day. Um, well, not early, mid-morning for me. I got the whole day in front of me. Some of you, the day is past. And some of you, it's already gone. But I hope you guys all have a good hump day. Just to let everybody know, I do broadcast Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I also do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday evening broadcast at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you click on my name, I do have my Instagram, I have my Twitter, and I have my YouTube associated with my account. Feel free to follow me. If you follow me on Twitter, please turn on post notifications because I tweet out when I go live and you will be notified. YouNow is a bit notorious for not sending out my notifications when I go live. So we use Twitter instead. So, DCS lover, are you still here? Good. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Aussie Killer. Hanging in there, doing my morning streams, trying to have a good time, trying to entertain everybody. Brittany Sky, thank you for inviting your fans. All is well, Brittany. How about with you? I like how DCS Lover comes in, wants to know about Mark Paley, but wants me to stop what I'm doing, interrupt my segment, and explain to him, but then he doesn't stick around to hear the explanation. Some people are so demanding and so impatient. What happened to Maker to Mark? Mark who? That's good, Brittany. To Mark Paley? So there's a video, where there's a guy, what was he, Vegan Quest? And he was guesting with Michael, and what's Michael's name? But, so Shade Saturdays put out a video called Pedos of YouNow. And this Vegan Quest is guesting with Michael, and basically calling Michael out for why all his captured moments is nothing but boys with their shirts off. And Michael is like a 2 or 3 red crown. And drops a lot of bars, drops a lot of money on the young boys. And Vegan Quest calls him out on it and wants him to explain why that is. Well, after the video, or after the guesting, Michael went and cleaned his wall. But Vegan Quest, yeah, he's almost exclusively goes to adolescent boys' rooms. Well, so Mark Paley is in a similar boat. And does similar things. I mean, Mark is like borderline. Some of the stuff he says, some of the stuff he does is just questionable. And, Mark is another one of those that was almost exclusively adolescent boys as well. And, Mark, he's lied about his age. He lies about where he works. He says that he works for NASA. And, the kids get all excited about that. Well, Mark actually works for a chemical company. They just have a contract with NASA. And Mark says that he's like 39 years old, but his LinkedIn He's like 60 something. I mean, so he just lies about a lot of things about himself, and Mark isn't actually his real name. I, um, I don't know if it's a nickname, but he's actually like he's got a doctorate and he's got a different first name. He turned 56. Okay, I was close, but the stuff that he does is just questionable. And again, if he turned 56 last month, why is he telling everybody he's 39? And so he was called out in the video. And yeah, I just posted the video on my Instagram. And Michael and Mark, they're not the only ones. There's so many other people. And they're not really, you can't really call them pedophiles because they don't have actual physical contact with the kids. They really should be referred to as predators because they are preying on these kids. But there are so many. And it's funny, when this video came out, Austin Yeager got really upset because it shouldn't matter how old the people are that are dropping bars on him. Well, but see, here's the deal, Ryan. You don't know. I mean, I have seen him say things that are questionable in chat, and I'm just like, holy shit, do you really say that to a kid? Knowing that you're an adult like that, I mean, it just, like I say, I see a lot of things that are. No, predator. Oh, pederasts. They are not pederasts, however, until they do. They're predators. They are preying on the kids by dropping the likes on them. A lot of the predators DM them on Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat and demand to see them shirtless or other inappropriate pictures. I mean, there was an instance with Mark Paley where Mark dropped a lot of likes and the broadcaster said, "Do you want to see me shirtless now or later?" I mean, to me, that's inappropriate. That that implies that there's something else going on. And that's where that appearance of impropriety just, I don't know, it shouldn't happen. And people are apparently getting upset because Mark's name is thrown out on that. Well, and Mark's wall, I haven't checked it lately, but a lot of those captured moments have been removed. And now, like, I have never seen Mark Paley in Just Bob Show's broadcast, but since that video came out, I've seen Mark Paley in there dropping bars, and like, I've seen him in adult broadcasts, which, to me, it seems like he's trying to change his image so he doesn't look like that he's just, hanging out in adolescent rooms. So that's the stuff about Mark Paley. Here's something that I found really funny. So during Messy Monday yesterday, Whoa Girl Michelle was in there. She kind of does what Luke does. Luke could give 400 likes when he spends his bars, but he likes to drop a whole bunch of 50 likes because he likes to see his name show up on the screen all the time, which there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's pretty cool and, encourage him to do that. But Whoa Girl Michelle on Messy Monday, she was dropping bars yesterday in goddamn Zoe's broadcast, so her name would continually be popping up. And, she could have just dropped 5,000 bars and be done with it if she wanted to support Zoe. Oh my god, it's Danny! Hello! But no, she was dropping 500s, 500s, 1,000, 500s. And then she started spamming the chat with stickers. Zoe's stickers to begin with, Zoe's stickers, and then pretty much everybody's sticker that she subscribed to. No. Danny, thank you for becoming a fan. No, because I'm ending my broadcast, and you're not in the guest queue, and you just became a fan, and so I have no idea what you would want to talk about. But I just thought it was really interesting that I think, Whoa Girl Michelle hasn't broadcasted much lately, and I think she's just starving for attention. So she went into the biggest broadcaster that was broadcasting yesterday, and was just doing stuff to get her name up on the screen, which I just thought was kind of funny. I mean, you don't see her in there supporting him at any other time. Any of his other shows, she's not in there. So I had to giggle and laugh at that. I was thinking about calling her out, but that would have been petty, or messy, which probably would have been appropriate for Messy Monday, but I think she's kind of on the downhill slide as far as her broadcasts are concerned, too. Alright, everybody, I am past my hour-and-a-half mark. So I want to thank all of you guys for coming and hanging out. Those of you that have stayed throughout the entire stream, thank you very much. Those of you that haven't and are gone, I want to thank you as well. I hope you guys all smiled and laughed more than you scowled and you frowned. I always encourage, that positive karma. Pay it forward, do a random act of kindness. Hold the door open for somebody, offer to carry their bags, pick up a piece of trash, throw it in the garbage. And as always, be yourself, because you're the only one. You're the best you that you can be. Don't try to be what somebody else wants you to be. And I will be back here tonight, you guys. You guys take care. And I will see you later. You guys take care, and you guys stay foxy.